I'm ready.
Okay. Name, rank, title.
Hey, good evening. My name is Mike Pappalardo. I'm a lieutenant with the Methuen, Massachusetts Police Department. I also serve as the City of Methewen's Deputy Emergency Management Director. Under the Director of Emergency Management, Chief Joseph Solomon, also of the Methuen Police Department.
You guys have closed off the roads. Everybody's supposed to have their cars off the roads. Can you tell us what's going on right now here in the command center?
Right now, what we are doing in the Emergency Operations Center that we established at 16:30, which is 4:30 this afternoon, is we have a group of personnel who are here to rectify and mitigate any problems that are storm related that may arise during the course of this event. As of right now, there is no parking on any public street in Methuen. The City of Methuen, a parking ban or restriction has been put in effect. The governor, as of 1600, which is 4 o'clock this afternoon, has also put a driving ban in effect on Massachusetts roads. Basically what that means is non-essential personnel now ordered to stay off the road. In the event that we do come across somebody who is a non-emergency worker on the road, we can take action up to and including arrest. We do not want to do anything like that. Our goal is to keep everybody safe, maintain the integrity of the roadways, and let the plow operators do their jobs.
Have you arrested anybody yet tonight?
No, we have not. Again, we could, that is the strongest action. We could also fine people, issue them citations. We don't want to do any of that. But what I would remind the public that since there is a ban on driving in effect because of the storm and the hazardous conditions, if you do have an accident, you will be found at fault, and that would affect your insurance, things of that nature.
So if two people get into an accident, even though one person might be more at fault, they ran a light or something, because they're both out, if they're not emergency personnel, they're both going to get cited.
They are going to get cited, yes.
Okay. How many officers do you have on the road right now? Are they patrolling on the road, or are they here at the command center responding to calls?
For security reasons, I'm not going to give you a definitive number, but we do have ample personnel. All police officers who were assigned to positions or duties other than patrol, such as community police officers, neighborhood services, detectives, they've all been put back in uniform for the duration of the storm to help augment the patrol division.
Is there a shelter set up if power goes out?
We do have a contingency plan in effect to set up a shelter. We have some equipment at a location within Methuen to assist anybody who may be displaced. The shelter has not opened as of yet.
All right. Has there been any power outages that we know of in Methuen? We heard some rumors on Facebook earlier.
Well, there's been sporadic power outages, but it appears that those outages have occurred due to service-related issues, not storm-related.
Are you getting a lot of medical calls because people can't, if they don't have medication or maybe they're cold? Are you getting the majority of calls medical calls, or the majority of your calls right now are people who are not supposed to be out that are out?
Considering the magnitude of the storm, the amount of snow that's being dropped down on us as we speak, the volume of calls has been relatively low, especially for a Friday night. I think a lot of people have listened to the warnings that were given out by the chief, the mayor, the governor, to prepare. We had a little time to prepare for this storm, and I think people took that into consideration and did the things that they needed to do. Maybe address medical issues that they may have put off, maybe stockpiled up on their meds that they may need, and picked up appropriate necessities and supplies to last the duration of the storm.
Now we're here. It's probably about 8:30 at night on Friday night. In the morning when the sun comes up, if it's not snowing too bad, people are going to get maybe a little brave and go out. What are your thoughts about in the morning when people get up? If the ban's still in effect, what they can and what they can do, or what they should and shouldn't do?
Well, the ban, most likely when they get up, is still going to be in effect. What I'm going to ask the citizens to do is stay tuned to their local news station, our social media websites, at the Methuen Police Department, the City of Methuen,
Valley Patriot,
and the Valley Patriot. to keep apprised of what exactly is going on. Because as soon as we're getting the information, we're giving it out there. The chief is giving it out to the public in basically real time. As soon as we're getting the word, we're getting it out to you, and we're getting it out to you know, the public, basically utilizing social media in the Valley Patriot.
Lieutenant, can you just give people at home what the social media sites are for the Methuen PD if they want to go out on their own and do that?
We're utilizing Twitter, Facebook.
And on Twitter, it's was it MPD Blotter,
Yes.
and also there's a couple of others. Captain Hagar, I think, has one.
Yes.
Do you have one?
I do not have one now. My responsibilities in the EOC of.
Your kids would be very disappointed in you.
Oh,
Sorry,
oh, that's
I
okay.
can edit that out. And you guys are on Facebook. Is there anywhere else? Is there like a regular website for?
There's the department website also.
And can you give the non-emergency number? I know you guys tweeted that earlier. If people have a concern, but it's not an emergency, a number that they can call for the MPD.
If they have an issue pertaining to the storm, they could call at 978-983-8677, and that will bring them directly to the dispatcher, who can channel the call to the appropriate person or persons who can handle it.
Thank you very much. Appreciate it, Chief. Lieutenant. Not Chief yet. We'll work